Everyone here has a place if they choose to seek it out.
He wants me to stop training Laurent. I don't know if this is the place I'm supposed to be. I keep thinking about all the people I left behind, wondering if they're still thinking about me.
What's your name?
Ash.
We're talking about flying a plane across the ocean with no idea what's waiting on the other side.
It's my only option.
Ça va juste devenir de plus en plus doux.
Et où Sonny?
We should move the ceremony up.
The boy's not ready.
He's not, or you're not.
Dear Lord, these are the things I hope for. I hope the people I care about will be safe and happy. I hope someday this feels like home. Everybody here says they love me. I see how they look at me. I know it's not my destiny to be an ordinary child. I wish it was. But wishes are not hopes. So I hope I can be the person they need me to be.
Concentre-toi. Ils sont revenus.
Emile. Ça va?
Daryl!
Hi. How you doing, buddy?
Good. Made you something.
I love it. You a dog?
Yeah.
How's Isabel?
She's good.
Daryl. Come.
Glad to be back.
But I also hope I can be the person I want to be. And I hope Daryl teaches me how to throw a knife.
Do you hope for Daryl to stay here?
Yes, but I think he misses Carol and the others. I'm sure they miss him too.
Daryl's a fine man. But your future requires more than good aim with a weapon. That's why you're here with us. With me. I know you're not sure about all of it. That's okay. Doubt is the question that faith answers. You doubt because you are special, not because you aren't. Do you have an appointment?
Daryl wants to teach me something. It's a surprise.
Very well. Go on now.
Il repartira un jour, Daryl. Qu'est-ce qu'on fera alors si Laurent veut partir aussi?
Daryl finira bien par se laisser convaincre. Il y a des gens qui ont besoin de temps.
Du temps, on n'en a pas. Même parmi nos fidèles, il y en a qui doutent. Ils sont fatigués d'attendre leur délivrance.
Ils sont libres de s'en aller s'ils ne croient pas en notre mission.
Et libres de se révolter aussi. On ne combat pas le doute avec la foi, mais avec des preuves. Avec des preuves, on peut légitimer le garçon. Avec des preuves, on renforcera l'union.
Donc tu veux avancer la cérémonie?
Ça enverrait un signal fort.
Why do you have a table?
coming?
Yeah. Just grab me what I need for the repair. And getting over my surprise, we're still alive.
Don't get too ahead of yourself. I got this. You work on the fuel leak.
People.
Yeah. People. Tu sais, on n'est peut-être pas obligé d'en parler maintenant, mais si jamais ça peut t'aider. Qu'est-ce qu'ils t'ont fait? On va voir tes blessures. Hey. Ça va. Ok. T'es pas blessé? Ça va. Ça va, ça va.
J'ai fait un pacte avec Dieu pour qu'il me ramène à toi.
Et il t'a entendu. Il nous a entendus tous les deux.
Okay, bend your knees. All right, choke up on the back a little bit. Put your hands together. All right, ready? Keep your eye on the ball. It's all right, I got another one. All right, bend your knees. Next one, ready?
Cricket again.
No, it's baseball. American baseball.
We need a catcher.
What's a catcher?
You stand behind me, and you catch the ball if I miss it.
I'll be a catcher.
All right, we got a catcher. All right,
Here?
a little over. That way. There you go. All right, ready? Eye on the ball. Come on. Yeah! Woo!
Yeah!
That's what I'm talking about.
You lost the ball.
It's all right, I got another one.
Laurent? C'est l'heure?
Jacinta will make me raise Socrates.
Socrates is very entertaining. We'll get the ball.
Good job, Slugger. You're working them pretty hard, don't you think?
Well, you too. Sports, self-defense, tracking.
I'm just having fun.
He needs balance, body and mind.
You know, some of the stuff they're teaching him up there, he's not buying it.
The kids should question things, be skeptical. Doubt. It's healthy.
What about you? You ever doubt it?
Like I said, it's healthy.
That's what I thought. You're not like them at all.
Hmm? Who am I then?
You're like us.
What does us mean? In a week or two, whenever you figure out a plan, you'll be gone and we'll stay here. People make choices for a reason that makes sense to them. There's always doubt. Sometimes you let faith make up the difference. You understand that? How else do you get on a boat to the other side of the world?
You could make a different choice. You could come with me. Both of you.
It's not possible.
Of course it's possible.
Daryl's entire life has led to this place. Everything that's kept us going.
Maybe that's all it was. Something that just kept you going.
Laurent? Laurent, c'est moi. Laurent? 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 Laurent!
What? What is it?
Laurent's missing.
There's sand here. Someone took him.
Lozang!
Right.
2 men climbed over the wall. They knocked out our guard.
Je suis désolé.
What did the men look like, Tatum?
One had a tattoo on his face.
Someone told you they where we are.
They're taking him back to Paris.
The tides will come in soon.
Go. Come on.
Viens avec moi.
La vérité est espoir. Bring him home. Everybody follows Daryl's lead.
Ça s'arrête, tu viens d'entrer.
Ça va aller.
Tu dois te reposer et te soigner.
Ça va aller, c'est pour Laurent.
Bon, j'ai prévenu Fallon. J'ai besoin que quelqu'un garde les sur toi. We should get going.
Sister Isabel. Sister, this could be dangerous. Please reconsider.
I'm going with them to find him.
I'll be with you.
It's not too much further. I'm immune, by the way. That's Hannah.
Thanks for your help, Agnes.
Not the best landing spot. The field is full of tupilak.
Tupilak?
Pet name for the necrotics. After an old Inuit myth, Tupilak is a flesh-eating beast conjured up to take revenge on its enemy.
And if it can't find them, it returns home to kill its maker.
Goes by any other name, I guess.
You're the first people we've seen in... It's been years. When we heard you playing, we thought we were dreaming.
The crack in the fuel line is more like a nightmare for us.
You think you can fix it?
Yeah, it's nothing but a patch-up job. Shouldn't be too hard if I can find the right supplies.
I'm sure we've got something you'll be able to use.
There.
Home sweet home.
Smells good. What do you have cooking?
Just our specialty. Reindeer.
Oh.
Storeroom's right back here.
Okay, great. Let's go have a look.
Make yourself at home.
Thank you.
Drink. We make our own aquavit.
Oh, maybe later. What brings the two of you all this way?
Climate research for our PhD. Tracking glacier melt.
Huh.
It's supposed to be 3 months, but...
Oh, yeah, the world went to hell.
You make it sound so terrible.
Isn't it?
Depends how you look at it. Maybe the world is trying to heal itself.
By killing everyone we love?
Weren't we already doing that to ourselves? Poisoning the earth. One species, to serve its bottomless appetite, devours all the others.
You saying we deserve this?
To be like is Mother Nature fighting back. Never screw with somebody's mother.
Speed take. Yep. Should do the trick.
Why don't you go ahead and I'll be along with some food you two can take with you.
You want some help?
Sure.
Good?
Yeah. Maybe I will take you up on that drink.
So, why France?
Carol's trying to find her daughter. Obviously, it's chances she survived, or, well...
I understand.
But who am I to tell her that, right? If it were my kid and there was a chance, been a shred of a chance. It all sounds pretty nuts, right?
I think it's beautiful. And how about you? Any children?
One. Oh, boy. But you know.
It's good.
Here goes.
Wow. So what else do you put in your broth to season it up?
Carrots, potatoes. You mind?
Not if you're careful.
And of course, onions.
You sure you want to do that?
Doesn't make you nervous?
Oh. That's why accidents happen. You know, my mom and dad taught me never to point a weapon at anyone.
I'm supposed to kill you. I don't want to, though.
Then it's unanimous.
Yeah. But I lost the coin toss.
And then your friend won the coin toss? And she's supposed to kill Ash?
Kill him? No. No.
You ever thought about having more?
More what?
Children.
Are you serious? I mean, what kind of world is this to bring a kid into?
What if everyone felt that way? Humans would die out like we were never here. That's what Hannah wants, for civilization to end.
What do you want?
To save it. That's all I've ever wanted. You're gonna have me do that.
Oh, yeah? How?
By letting nature take its course, silly. The same way it's always been done. Over generations.
Sorry, what? You're not serious.
We've done all the calculations. 1,000 years out. First me, then Hannah. We've even picked out baby names.
Okay, I'm really sorry, but you're gonna need to find somebody else.
There's nobody else, Ash.
League's fixed. I should find Carol.
Forget about Carol. Hannah's going to kill her.
You said you didn't kill me.
I'm not a killer.
Well, then why do it?
Because Ian said so. That's what Ian wants.
What about you? What do you want?
I don't know.
Think about it. No, you must want something.
I do. I want to get out of this place. It's killing me.
You can come with us.
No. You're just saying that to save your life.
No, I'm offering you an opportunity to save yours. No, how often does a plane land outside of the shithole?
Ian, you will never leave. And I can't leave Ian.
You can do whatever you want to. Go find Ash, we fix the plane, and we leave.
Hannah? What's the delay?
I'm getting around to it.
Where is Ash?
At the plane. He's fine. What are you waiting for, Hannah?
Can you give me a minute?
Apparently not.
You gonna listen to her?
No, shut up.
She doesn't listen to you.
Shut up!
I did my part, Hannah. You do yours. Do it. Do what I goddamn tell you. I do it myself.
I had to. Right?
You had no choice.
She was my friend. Will you still take me with you?
Of course we will.
If something moves, don't hesitate.
Don't worry.
He seems kind.
Ash. Yeah. Been through a lot.
And he's lucky to have you. You know, this is the first time in years I've thought about the future. And all the French I learned in grade school, I finally get to use it.
She was gonna kill you.
Yeah. I had to do it.
I know you did.
Help me out of this, will you? We have to get going.
Is this your first time killing a person?
Until now, I've been lucky enough to be left alone, I guess. How about you?
No. No, I've killed a lot of people. Remember, all of them never goes away.
Get some rest. We still got a ways to go.
They must have refueled. Yeah. They stopped here.
What is it?
2, maybe 3 people went off on foot that way.
We walk from here.
Spotted at least 2 of them.
And no?
It's hard to tell.
Access?
There's only one way in. Everyone follow me. You good? Come on.
Attrape-le!
Daryl. She's from the nest. She works in the stables.
Émile, tire! Tire, bordel! Tire, bordel! Émile, qu'est-ce que tu fous? Tire! Émile!
Why are they doing this?
Sœur Sylvie, nous sommes à l'aube de quelque chose de merveilleux.
À genoux.
Qu'est-ce qui te prend, mon garçon?
Tais-toi. Je t'avais dit de pas venir.
Go, go! Laurent est ici, à des neiges.
Arrêtez!
What are you doing?
You weren't meant to be here. You and fellow both.
You can still let them go then. You and I can work this out.
I'm sorry, Daryl.
Who asked you to do this?
They were worried Laurent would leave. Everything the Union had fought for would be lost. Meaningless. Everything we did.
You're confused, Émile. Not thinking clearly.
Listen, we understand. We do. After everything you went through.
You don't know what I went through.
Dis-moi, mon garçon. S'il te plaît, Émile, dis-le-moi. Quand nous étions capturés, qu'est-ce qui t'est arrivé? Qu'est-ce qu'ils t'ont fait?
Rien! They only made me watch why they did their experiments and murdered the others. But they're martyrs now. For the cause. No one would doubt it after tomorrow.
What happens tomorrow?
Ceremony. To prove what we know. That Laurent is special.
Prove it how?
Isn't this what you believed? That his birth was a miracle? That he represents a future where we can no longer be hurt by les affamis?
They're gonna test him.
Tomorrow it will be proven. He will not succumb to the bite. And all doubt will be dispelled.
Look around you, Emile. Does this look like salvation to you?
Least it can be.
She said I'll be tempted. She said to be strong.
Émile!
about 100 miles inland.
Inland?
Yeah. That's France down there. I better find a place for us to land before we run out of options.
What about that right over there? Looks like a racetrack, maybe?
Yeah. Good eye. All right, hold on.
Bienvenue.
Merci.
Is that the extent of your French?
I might remember a few phrases from high school.
Let's find a place to put her. Need to find something to cover this up so no one messes with it while we're gone.
I think you should stay here.
Yeah. No way. You think I came all this way to wait in a car? Plus, you need me. You said it yourself that you barely speak any French.
I don't want anything to happen to the plane.
It won't. I'll hide it.
Or to you. I don't want you getting hurt because of me. I'm responsible for you.
No, I am responsible for me. I made the decision to come here because I want to help you, okay? So, well, let me help you find your daughter.
You are. You will. You're gonna help us get out of here when the time comes, and I'm gonna need you and the plane to do that.
Two of us together, it's safer.
Gosh. I've been doing a lot of things on my own. I've been out in this world more than you have. I'm pretty good at taking care of myself.
We'll need fuel. So that could take a while.
Great. You get us ready.
How long are you gonna be?
Not very long, I hope. If I'm not back in 2 weeks, don't keep waiting.
I'm not leaving without you.
Okay. I promise I'll be back. Until then, stay safe.
Bonne chance. It means good luck.
Ah. Au revoir.
à foutre là. T'as faim? T'as faim?
Laissez-moi.
Non, vas-y. Monte. Monte.
Ok les gars, on les laisse.
Votre attention! Bon appétit. C'est un petit aperçu de ce que la maison mère peut vous offrir. Des repas chauds, un lit douillet, de l'eau, du vin, des plaisirs simples tous les jours. Le retour de l'ordre. Mais uniquement si vous acceptez de soutenir Madame Genet. Alors? Les volontaires? Tournez-vous. J'en veux 20. J'ai dit le retour de l'ordre. Elle a du cran. Allez, dans l'autre.
Allez. On est ensemble. On est ensemble.
Venez, famille.
Julien, je te retrouve là-bas.
We have to wait for the tide. I'll go make a perimeter.
All right.
All these years I've lived in that place. In Lausanne. I thought it was the one thing that would save us.
People gotta believe in something. You know?
One job, the one thing I promised Lily, was to protect Laurent.
Don't worry, when the water goes back out, we'll go in and get him.
And then I'll go with you. If the offer still stands. There's a word in French. Des paysans. It's hard to translate. It's like a nice change of scenery. Makes you look at things a different way.
The paysan. I like that.
Descartes said doubt was the origin of wisdom.
Are you doubting the plan?
We'll go through with the test. It will work. But we'll still have to deal with Daryl when he comes back.
He's not coming back. I amended the order.
Amended how?
I told them the truth. Daryl was in the way of our remission. That you felt he would be an obstacle as long as he was around. Should be done by now.
What about the others? Isabel. Farouk.
They were not part of the plan. Your prophecy inspired these people. Held them together all these years. We've come too far to let it all be foiled now by weakness.
Is this who we are, Jacinta? Is this who we want to be?
What we want. What we all want is to be certain. Without that, everything falls apart.
No problem.
You speak English? I used to teach English, but it was long ago.
Yeah.
Rémi. Enchanté.
Carol.
Nice to meet you.
Do you know where we're going?
You've heard of Madame Genet? No. She's trying to start over. In New France, I was skeptical, but it's hard to argue with bread. And wine. Alors vive la France. At least my husband can rest for a while, not moving around all the time. His lungs makes it more and more difficult to breathe, and I heard there might be a doctor over there. So. Julien is in the other truck. They wouldn't let us ride together. I don't understand why.
L'autre camion, là, l'autre camion, l'autre camion, là, l'autre camion, là,
Faites-la entrer. «
19 volontaires, en tout. Marion. Il sait rien.
Ne jamais renoncer. Quelqu'un m'a dit ça il y a des années. On y est.
Je vais tout préparer à l'atelier.
C'est mon bras droit. Ça aurait pu être toi. Ma mère était serveuse dans un bistrot à Pigalle. Un soir, des banquiers un peu bourrés sont arrivés. Ils ont commandé la bouteille la plus chère. 1200 francs. Ma mère était tellement nerveuse qu'elle a cassé le bouchon dans la bouteille. Et son enfoiré de patron lui a donné le choix. Payer les 1200 francs ou être virée. Alors elle m'a appris que pour un bouchon récalcitrant, le secret, c'est la patience. Il faut y aller ni trop brusquement, ni trop timidement. Il faut le titiller. L'information dont j'ai besoin, elle est à l'intérieur de toi. Et ils vont finir par sortir. La nonne, l'enfant, l'américain. Tu vas me dire où ils sont.
My friends, the time has come.
I'm looking for an American. His name is Dyxon.
Hello, Dix. We will prove we will no longer be vulnerable to the bite of the hungry ones.
What happens if you're wrong?
Please help me. I have come a very long way. I will take you to him. In a week or two, you'll be gone.
You could come with me. Both of you.
The idea of home takes on a different meaning for Daryl, and I think these relationships start to form and these connections are made.
And what we see in season 2 is that has deepened a bit, and you absolutely see Isabelle, Daryl, and Laurent as a family unit.
Cricket again.
No, it's baseball. American baseball.
We need a catcher. I'll be a catcher.
All right, we got a catcher.
The baseball scene was so much fun.
It was one of those scenes that you kind of like ad-lib as you go. I mean, it's written, Laurent knocks the first ball out of the park or whatever. Yeah, take 30.
My grandfather used to play baseball for Italy, but besides that, I never played.
He got really good. He's like, I've never played baseball before. And then he's like, pow.
Yeah! We actually just got to witness Louis realizing he was really good at baseball.
That scene was really fun to film because it was so loose, you know? Sometimes the loose ones are the best, you know? Don't worry, when the water goes back out, we'll go in and get him.
And then we'll go with you, if the offer still stands.
From the beginning, there was always the hope that there would feel like a dynamic chemistry between the two of them, but it wasn't a given and it wasn't a necessity. And of course it happened. And so it made sense to us to want to give that more visual realization.
Oh my God, we shot this scene on a day where the tide was really low and it just brought in an incredible amount of insects. So the only thing we were really worried about were all the insects on each other's faces.
You know, and then the wind's blowing, and at one point, she's looking at me, and she looks over to kiss me, and my hair is just in my face, like this. And I can read on her mind, she's like, how am I gonna get through that hair to his mouth? And then there's mosquitoes, like, you know, flying in our mouths and, you know, bouncing off our faces during this big romantic sunset moment. But she's a trooper. It was still fun, and the scene came out super beautiful.
Welcome to Greenland!
People.
We went to a lot of beautiful places on this show, but I have to say the French Alps is right up there, top 2 or 3 of the beautiful places we went. Selfishly, I will say, I thought, we're in France, so we should shoot in the French Alps. And if we can't shoot the French Alps as the French Alps, then maybe we can shoot the French Alps as Greenland.
The drive up to get to the French Alps, that was beautiful. The visuals were stunning, and then to see the drone shots when they go over the mountains and these huge vistas were incredible.
On a même pensé à un moment aller au Groenland. On avait plusieurs lieux dans les Pyrénées, dans les Alpes qui pouvaient ressembler au Groenland. Malheureusement, on devait tourner au mois de juin. Et en France, au mois de juin, il y a eu encore de la neige. Donc on a dû reporter notre tournage au mois de septembre. Et en plus de ça, on avait un avion à apporter en pleine montagne.
I got this. You work on the fuel leak.
We have a big walker sequence there too, also difficult, trying to create how we get those walkers to emerge out of the ground and stuff.
We wanted to go back to these archaeological digs where they found these bodies buried, like these bog people. So I said, I think it would be really fun if we went for a different look with these walkers, that their skin looked more preserved and more mummified, and taking the foliage and the growth that was on the mountainside there, incorporating it into the makeups.
All right, spotted at least 2 of them. There's only one way in. All right, follow me.
Episode 2 is called Moulin Rouge, which, of course, the Moulin Rouge is a famous French attraction and tourist site that a lot of people know, a big red windmill in Montmartre. In English, it means red mill. And in episode 2, the culminating events largely occur inside a mill, which turns very violent and bloody. So in our show, it's a bloody mill.
Behind the scenes, here we go. Clap.
This is a moulin, but it's a water mill. It's a beautiful old factory that ground grain. It's a complete ruin. It's hard to find complete ruins anymore.
We're having a lot of fun chasing zombies in this show. And this today, we're going to have like a different kind of fight, because it's a fight with the traitors.
The stunt team has worked out a choreography, then we come in and see how that works for us.
We already trained for that fight. I've got a sword fight, I've got a fist fight and triangulation and stuff like that. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I might kill someone today.
The ambush in the windmill. I remember throwing a guy out a window. That was fun.
3, 2, 1, action!
A lot of times, like, You'll fight and it'll look really cool, but the ground's uneven. It's kind of tight spaces, the stairs, so many stairs in France. So to do the choreography for a fight scene, sometimes it gets kind of cramped, and it looks great and you'd never know on camera. It's a little harder to do, you know, than in a big flat room.
Where are we?
That's France down there.
I was really excited to get Carol to France, but I also didn't want it to seem too easy. But yeah, once she gets to France and once she walks into Paris, that was super cool. I was super psyched about that because also it allowed us to see a part of Paris we had not seen on the show, which is La Défense, which is sort of the other end of Champs-Élysées, opposite Arc de Triomphe. And so it's kind of cool to see her walk into this deteriorated, modern Paris.
I think in season 1, what was really successful was seeing Daryl on his journey. She doesn't have the same experience that Daryl did. She sort of lands and is kind of caught right up in the middle of it, but from a different perspective. Carol doesn't know who the good guys are and who the bad guys are yet. So I think, you know, knowing how clever she is and how easily it is for her to ferret out what's happening in a situation, it was exciting to see how she does it in a completely strange world with all new people and strange situations.
You've heard of Madame Genet? No. She's trying to start over. A new France.